Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike, and we're going to do another episode of Clearing the Bases. This is actually Clearing the Bases episode number 36. So in these episodes I talk about in-person signings, podcasts, local radio shows, paid signings that I go to. I had a private signing on this one as well. Cheers to all my friends. Just drinking a Pilsner by a local brewery out of my Bryce Harper pint glass. Alrighty. First podcast I went to was by my LCS. And it's called This Fan's View, and I'll leave a link down below. So they have 2 live shows a month. One at a Buffalo Wild Wings and then one at an Irish bar in the next town over. And this one was at Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was former Flyer Brian Propp. And I got Brian Propp to sign this photo when he was with the North Stars. So I always get Philly photos, but I figured for some of my giveaways, not everybody wants Philly stuff. So I got a North Stars photo, and it says Brian Propp, Fall, number 26. So that's pretty cool. Then I got another one of them in the Bruins. Brian Propp, Fall, number 26. And then I won this one by answering a trivia question, but that's Brian Propp in the Flyers, number 26. All right, let's see. Next show I went to was the Independence WCB Bull Show, when that is on FM AM 1490, and that's every Monday night. And the first host was former Philly Tommy Greene. So Tommy Greene was on the 93 World Series team. He was on the NL champs Philadelphia Phillies. Pitched a no-hitter, so I got him to sign that 8x10. And the guest for that show was former Red Sox manager Joe Kerrigan, who also pitched for the Expos and the Orioles. But I got Mr. Kerrigan to sign that Topps card in blue ink. You can't really see it because it's dark, but it's right there. And then he also put some blue ink on that Expos card for me. And then he also put some more blue ink on that Expos card for me. So thank you, Mr. Kerrigan. Never met him before. Tommy Greene also signed that for me. So at every card show, I try to pick up more Tommy Greene cards for like 10 cents to get signed. Alrighty. So after that, the following week, there was another Bull show. And their hosts rotate between Mickey Morandini, Gary Matthews, and Tommy Greene. So this week it was Mr. Gary Matthews. Gary does not really like to sign. He's getting a little grumpy in his old age. Usually only does 2 per. I gave one to somebody else to help me. But he signed that 1984 Topps for me in blue ink. His signature's getting worse and worse. He signed that Fleer card in blue ink for me. And then he did that Fleer card as well. And the host, or the guest that week, was former Phillies pitcher Larry Christenson. So I got Mr. Christenson to sign that playing card. So I have a couple of these signed, so just wanted to put these away. Added them on that Topps in blue ink. LC is awesome. He would sign anything. Got him on that Fleer card. I'm on that Topps card. And then also got him on that 75 Topps card. So thank you, Mr. Larry Christenson, for your autograph. Then I went to another podcast show, which if you just saw Frame It Up episode number 7, you saw the framed up piece that I won in their raffle prizes. 1 of 3 that I've won in the last 2 weeks. The other 2 videos will be shot soon. But they had 97-year-old Mr. Bobby Shantz, the oldest living MVP. And I got Mr. Shantz to sign this 8x10 black and white photo from the 1952 All-Star Game when he struck out Jackie Robinson. And as soon as I gave it to him, he said, "Do you want me to inscribe it?" And I said, "Yes, I do." So there it is, Bobby Shantz striking out Jackie Robinson in the 1952 All-Star Game. I got two. So future giveaways, guys. That's a pretty sick one. And also there with Bobby Shantz was Mr. Bobby Wine. So they both played together for the 1964 Phillies. So I got Mr. Wine to sign that card for me in beautiful blue ink. And then he also signed the 86 Topps for me in blue ink. So thank you, Mr. Bobby Wine. That was hosted by my LCS, This Fan's View, Carl's Cards and Collectibles. Shout out to them. They're awesome people. And then they had a paid signing on Monday, I'm sorry. So I ran from the Bull Session across town to my local card shop to meet current Philly relief pitcher Matt Strahm. So Matt signed that right there for me in blue ink. If you don't know Matt, he hosts The Card Life on YouTube. So he's a big card collector, and he's got a card show. So if you haven't checked out The Card Life, I highly recommend. He goes from city to city when they're away and just rips packs at local card shops, meets fellow local collectors. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Final thing I wanted to show you guys. You've seen this before. This is my Fanatic poster that's replicating Rocky. So I already had it signed by the Fanatic and Larry Boa. And then I just sent this to Cardboard Promotions, and they got Jim Longborg for me. So the 67 AL Cy Young Award winner is on the poster. So we need 3 more to finish it. We need Vince Velasquez, Odubel Herrera, and Pete Mackanin. So hopefully we meet Pete at Alumni Weekend. And then we're going to have to wait and see what happens to the careers of Vinny Velo and El Torito, who is currently playing for the Kansas City Monarchs in the Independent League. And Vinny Velo is on the DL with the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, guys. One more thing I wanted to show you. So this past Sunday, I went to the Phillies game, and they gave out this JT Real Muto Bank by Pico. There's JT, BCIB, and those sick powder blues. The lady in front of me was from Ohio, and she had 5 of these. So she moved up a row ahead of us, and it's pretty cool. His mask comes off. You put the money right in there, and then you can take it out there. This thing is glass, because I was watching a little kid play with it, and she broke it in 3 different pieces. And all she really had to do was go to the guest services to get a new one, but I was happy to get it. It was for kids 14 and under, but it looks great in my collection. I could put my beer money in there. Save up for more tasty brews. All right, guys. TTM episode is going to come out on Tuesday because I'm going to be away this weekend. So I'm not going to be able to get that video up in time on Sunday. So this is going to be out on Sunday. So make sure you check that out. And check out the Frame It Up episode 7. And then my new series, It's in the Cards, which is came out this past Thursday. All right, guys. That wraps up this edition of the Hot Corner. Leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. We're currently sitting at 398, so close to that 400 milestone. Another giveaway will happen then. And ring that bell for future notifications and future videos that I drop. And as always on the Hot Corner, guys, I am out of here. Out of here.